students, today we will study another concept of trigonometry, and that is trigonometric identities. First, we should know what are trigonometric identities. A trigonometric identity may be defined as an equation involving trigonometric ratios of an acute angle theta which satisfied for all values of theta. In this session for class 10th, we will consider three basic trigonometric identities. These are sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta, 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta. We can derive more results from these three identities. From the first identity, we say sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta, or 1 minus sin square is equal to cos square theta. Similarly, tan square theta is equal to sec square minus 1 by transposing it, and cot square is equal to cosec square minus 1. By using these identities, now we will solve some trigonometric identities, or rather we shall prove these identities. We have to prove the identity cos square theta plus 1 upon 1 plus cot square theta is equal to 1. We know 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta. In order to solve the identities, we have to take LHS or RHS and proceed. There is no transposition allowed from left to right side and right to left side. We can also solve or simplify both the sides separately to obtain the desired result. We know 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta. So this is cos square theta plus 1 upon cosec square theta, and 1 upon cosec square is sin square theta. This is cos square theta plus sin square theta, and this is equal to 1. So we are taking the LHS. After taking LHS, we proceed and obtain 1. RHS is also 1, therefore LHS is equal to RHS, hence identity is proved. In the next question, we have to prove that root of 1 minus cos theta upon 1 plus cos theta is equal to cosec theta minus cot theta. We are taking LHS and we rationalize the denominator. To rationalize, we multiply and divide this term by conjugate of the denominator. So that is 1 minus cos theta upon 1 minus cos theta. This is 1 minus cos theta whole square upon 1 minus cos square theta. 1 minus cos square theta is sin square theta from the identity, because sin square plus cos square is equal to 1. This is 1 minus cos theta whole square upon sin square theta. Taking square root, we get 1 minus cos theta upon sin theta. Now we split it into two terms. This is 1 upon sin theta minus cos theta upon sin theta. 1 upon sin is cosec theta minus cos upon sin is cot theta. Now the LHS is cosec theta minus cot theta and RHS is also cosec theta minus cot theta. Hence LHS is equal to RHS and the identity is thus proved. Now we take another question. We have to prove the identity tan square theta minus sin square theta is equal to tan square theta sin square theta. We know tan square theta is equal to sin square theta upon cos square theta minus sin square theta as it is. This is LCM cos square theta. So we get sin square theta minus this upon 1. So it divides it cos square theta times. So it becomes sin square theta cos square theta. Now taking sin square theta common, and now this is 1 minus cos square theta upon cos square theta. This is sin square theta dot sin square theta upon cos square theta, because 1 minus cos square theta is sin square theta. Now sin square upon cos square becomes tan square theta dot sin square theta. Thus left hand side becomes tan square theta dot cos sin square theta and RHS is also same. Hence the identity is proved. In the next sum we have to prove that cosec theta minus sin theta into sec theta minus cos theta into tan theta plus cot theta is equal to 1. This is an identity. We change cosec into 1 upon sin theta. We are taking LHS minus sin theta. Sec is 1 upon cos theta minus cos theta. Tan, that is sin upon cos plus cot is cos theta upon sin theta. Here sin theta is LCM, so this becomes 1 minus sin square theta. Here LCM is cos theta, this becomes 1 minus cos square theta. This is cos theta sin theta LCM. This divides it sin theta times, so we get sin square theta plus we divide this LCM by sin theta, we get cos theta into cos theta, that is cos square theta. 1 minus sin square, that is cos square theta upon sin theta. 1 minus cos square, that is sin square theta upon cos theta, and this becomes 1 upon cos theta sin theta. Now we cancel out cos square by cos theta, we get cos theta, and this is sin theta into 1 upon cos theta sin theta, and this is 1. Processing the left hand side, we get 1 in the end, that is equal to RHS, hence LHS is equal to RHS, and thus the identity is proved. In the next question, we have to prove that sec raised to power 6 theta is equal to tan raised to power 6 theta plus 3 tan square theta sec square theta plus 1. We take the left hand side, we know sec raised to power 6 theta may be written as sec square theta whole cube. Sec square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta whole cube. Now using the identity a plus b whole cube, a plus b whole cube is equal to a cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b. We expand it. A cube means 1 cube, that is 1 plus b cube tan square theta cube, that becomes tan 6 theta plus 3 times of a into b, that is 3 tan square theta, because a is 1 and b is tan square theta, and a plus b, that is 1 plus tan square theta, 1 plus tan square theta. This is 1 plus tan raised to power 6 theta plus 3 tan square theta, and 1 plus tan square is sec square theta, and we can rewrite it as tan raised to power 6 theta plus 3 tan square theta dot sec square theta plus 1. So LHS is equal to RHS, hence the identity is proved. Now in order to prove that 1 plus cos theta plus sin theta upon 1 plus cos minus sin is equal to 1 plus sin theta upon cos theta, we take LHS and divide both numerator and denominator by cos theta. So this becomes 1 upon cos theta plus cos theta upon cos theta plus sin theta upon cos theta upon 1 upon cos theta plus cos theta upon cos theta minus sin theta upon cos theta. 1 upon cos becomes sec theta plus 1 plus tan theta upon sec theta plus 1 minus tan theta. Now we replace 1 by sec square theta minus tan square theta. So this is sec theta plus tan theta plus 1 is replaced by sec square theta minus tan square theta upon now we factorize the numerator by taking sec theta plus tan theta as a common factor. We know sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to sec theta plus tan theta into sec theta minus tan theta. So when we take sec theta plus tan theta as a common factor, instead of this 1 is left plus here sec theta minus tan theta factor is left. Now we can cancel 1 plus sec theta minus tan theta by this term and sec theta plus tan theta is left. Sec is equal to 1 upon cos sec theta is 1 upon cos theta plus tan is equal to sin theta upon cos theta, taking cos theta LCM 1 plus sin theta upon cos theta. So this LHS becomes equals to RHS, hence identity is proved. In the next question, we have to prove that tan cube theta upon 1 plus tan square theta plus cot cube theta upon 1 plus cot square theta is equal to sec theta cosec theta minus 2 sin theta cos theta. This is an identity. We take LHS and process it. Tan cube theta may be written as sin cube theta upon cos cube upon 1 plus tan square, that is sec square theta, plus cot cube is cos cube theta upon sin cube theta upon 1 plus cot square theta is cosec square theta. Because sec square theta is equal to 1, sec square is equal to 1 upon cos square. So this becomes sin cube theta upon cos cube theta upon 1 upon cos square theta, plus this is cos cube theta upon sin cube theta upon 1 upon sin square theta. On solving these, we get sin cube theta upon cos theta plus, because cos square is cancelled, and this becomes cos theta. Similarly, sin square theta is cancelled. This becomes cos cube theta upon sin theta. Now we take LCM. LCM is cos theta, sin theta. When we divide LCM by cos theta, we get sin theta. Multiply sin cube theta. This becomes sin 4 theta plus sin theta divides it cos theta times. So cos theta into this becomes cos 4 theta. We can replace sin raised to power 4 theta plus cos raised to power 4 theta by sin square theta plus cos square theta whole square minus 2 sin square theta cos square theta. This upon cos theta sin theta. This is replaced by this term. We know that a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus twice of ab, or a square plus b square is equal to a plus b whole square minus 2 times of ab. So we are using this identity over here. Here a is sin square theta, b is cos square theta. So sin square theta plus cos square theta whole square. ठीक है. Now solving it further, sin square plus cos square becomes 1 minus 2 sin square theta cos square theta upon cos theta sin theta. Now we split it into two terms, that is 1 upon cos theta minus 2 sin square theta cos square theta upon cos theta sin theta. 1 upon cos into 1 upon sin, that becomes sec into cosec. Minus, here cos theta sin theta is cancelled and we get 2 sin theta cos theta. So this is the left hand side and right hand side is this one. As LHS is equal to RHS, hence the given equation is an identity. This is proved.